She got addiction too. She fun to listen to. She good at mixing too. She good at getting loose. Can kick it just like Bruce. Can strut in any boo. I take her to the boo. We'll hit the movie shoot. Bring it to the fresh fruit. I wanna look like Richard Gere when I'm in a suit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wanna look like Richard Gere when I'm in a suit. We'll hit the movie shoot. I wanna look like.
It's a sweet, sweet sound. A sweet, sweet sound.
The sweet sound of class.
Sweet sound. Haven't heard that in a while.
No.
These meetings that you and I are having are becoming unfrequent.
I know, it's really too
Infrequent.
bad.
Infrequent.
It's really too bad.
It's okay. It's not a big deal. Like,
I think it's a big deal,
we
actually.
just do it for our friends anyway. Just to keep up with us.
Someone was like,
catch up.
Someone was like, why haven't you done the podcast in a while?
Oh, God.
I don't know what's going
on. Every day.
I don't know what's going on in your life. My response is, you can text me.
Yeah.
Right? If you want to know what's going on in my life, like, you think that telepathy is the place for that?
Well, it could be.
It could be. I mean, the last time, a lot has happened since the last telepathy episode. I did get a job.
Everyone knows it.
Well,
everyone knows what job you got.
You think?
Yeah, everyone does.
Cool. I'll
go
shut
ahead
up.
anyway.
No.
No. Go ahead.
No.
No, I want you to go.
No. I'm not gonna say anything anymore.
Oh,
actually.
no?
It's actually gonna be
Thank
only you
God.
talking in this
Thank
podcast.
Fucking Christ.
Go for
I
it.
love it. Yeah. Well, yeah. No, it's. Okay. None of that, dude. None of that.
What?
You're a degenerate. You're an imbecile. You serious?
I don't have to say anything, right?
Oh. Okay. I didn't even see that. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, I have a list of actually. I have a list, a growing list, of terms of for either drunk or getting drunk, or drinking.
Give them to me. I'll rate them.
Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
These are pretty good. Different ways to say drinking / getting drunk.
Cool.
Drilling schooners. Or
what?
Drilling the piss.
All right.
Ever heard that? No.
Gross. I don't want to refer to anything I drink as piss.
Getting pissed.
Unless you're into that.
Oh.
I don't want to.
How long have we been going for?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Pissed.
Yes. Drilling piss.
Pissed is another one. Like you're pissed.
Oh. God,
Piss drunk.
No, see, it's too.
Drilling the piss and then you're piss drunk.
Okay, piss
After,
drunk is
after you drill a piss. Or
there's a lot of
drilling.
piss. There's just a lot of pee going on.
A lot of piss, a lot of drilling. Killing frothies. killing
frothies.
Killing the frothies.
Okay.
Cooked.
That refers to as beer.
Yes.
The frothies are beer.
Absolutely.
Because it's not like, other things are frothy.
That's right. That's
okay.
right. Yeah.
I'm just making sure.
Killing frothy. Cooked.
I'm absolutely cooked, bro.
Yadded.
Yeah, I was cooked at that party.
Yadded.
Oh, man. Look at me. Dude, last night?
Absolutely yadded. Zooted.
Zooted, I feel like refers to weed.
More high?
Though. Yeah,
No,
zooted is like.
zooted is.
We went out to the field
Zooted
with
is just like
a couple of the boys and got
incomprehensibly-
zooted.
It's zooted is more like incomprehensibly. You're incomprehensible.
You just don't know what's going on.
It's just you're just zooted. You're lost,
Bro.
You're literally lost.
This is me zooted. What? Going on here?
Have you ever been like? We'll get to that.
Okay.
Obliterated.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
OB'd.
It's
You're OB.
It's kind of on the nose.
You're out of bounds.
You're OB. Out of bounds. That's a good one. I'm gonna write that one down.
You're out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Nico at that party last night? OB.
Cooked, slashed, throttled.
No, see, I don't like that one. I don't
Hockey
like throttled.
tonked,
No, I don't like throttled.
blinded,
No, stop. I
out of
don't like
bounds.
throttled.
No?
Sorry. I don't like throttled because it's like, oh man, I was throttled. It's like, I know I'm motivated. It's like,
throttled.
oh man, you know what?
Throttled is like
He
were drinking vodka
he was
sodas.
throttled.
Throttled is like you're drinking.
He was excited.
Throttled is like you're drinking vodka Red Bulls all night.
No, he was excited. That's what throttled means in my book.
No.
All right. Well,
Is that true?
agree to disagree.
Is that true about a Crown bottle? Is that it doesn't break?
I've never tried. I don't drink Crown. But I'm
Try that. We gotta like drop it from a roof or
I'm
something.
sure I could
Quick,
find
Gus, got a bottle of wine and a bowling ball.
Yeah, I'm sure I could find a way to break that bottle.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, I mean,
almost certain.
bang. It's not that hard. It's
Bang,
not-
bang, bang, bang,
it's
bang.
not-
Reload. Bang, bang, bang.
It's not rocket science. It's not rocket science.
Get a bottle of scotch and a handgun to blow my fucking head off.
Might as well blow my brains out. This is
well,
this is
anyway,
fun.
it's good to be back. I literally
is.
can't see you. I
It
think we have
is.
to take these sunglasses off.
God damn it. All right, all good.
I'm on a tour. I'm on
Yes.
a national tour.
Yes.
And national Broadway tour of a show called Funny Girl.
Uh-huh. No, keep going. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
No, keep going.
No, Choo, you want to keep going?
No, keep going.
And I just had some stories. If you wanted to
I want to
hear,
hear. I want to hear them. I want to hear them. Honestly, I want to hear them. Have I heard these stories before?
Oh, maybe.
no?
Actually, let me get my piece of paper. So, it's it's Tempe.
Yes.
I understudy a role, as well as my ensemble role. And the night we went out, we got throttled, as you would say. I don't like to say that.
you did.
Oh, I did.
You did.
Okay, so I was way OB.
On another planet.
I was so out of bounds. It wasn't even close to the fairway.
Yeah, white steaks.
White steaks.
Oh, dude, that's another
Yeah.
one. White staked.
Yeah. Not
Freaking-
white. No, it can't be a verb.
No.
Nico, you're bad at this. Anyway.
White steaks. It's like crocodile. Crocodile. Like a white steak.
Nope. No.
I was just reminded of the only white steak I've ever had. Crocodile. Crocodile meat is white.
Crocodile medallions?
No, they don't come in medallions. Like, no.
No?
It's like a huge steak.
Okay.
And it's white. And it's really weird.
Is it
It's like-
yummy?
it's chewy. You've had it.
Can I tell my story?
It's a podcast, Jack.
Okay, you're right. Anyway, so I'm absolutely OB,
Mm-hmm.
and then I go back home, freaking fall asleep.
Stumble out of the Uber.
Everybody leaves
Mm-hmm.
the next morning, and I'm there, left to my own devices, my sloppy self, like, tripping into the stage door.
Yes.
I can't even see that.
Still, after I left you.
Oh, yeah.
I left you in the hotel room.
Yeah. Must have been
and
11
it
a.m.
wasn't looking good.
Oh, no.
And then, that's unfortunate.
I mean,
Okay.
seriously, I'm sitting in the vanity, and I go, I don't even know if I can do the show.
I can't even breathe right now.
I couldn't take a test. Couldn't take a DUI test. Which is good. I took an Uber. We took Ubers.
Freaking walk there.
Anyway, and you go, just put on Nickelback and like work out or
Just
something.
forget about it.
And forget about it.
Just put on Nickelback. Forget about it.
And
Just
so
laugh it off.
And so I was really quite hungover, and then the person who I'm understudying for, right? If he doesn't come in, I go on for the principal,
That's right.
or for one of the leads, for
That's right.
principal character.
Yeah.
It's 30 minutes. He isn't there.
You start to think of yourself. It's like, oh, Jesus.
I go, wait a second. Am I about to go on as one of the leads of
did.
the show? Like,
Mm-hmm.
hammered? This is no good.
Last show before the huge break.
Yeah, last show before the huge break. And, just wanting a good show. I just want a good show. I'm just trying, in my regular ensemble track, Funny Girl Company, who is listening to this, I'm always responsible when doing the show. That was
Dude, they
that
don't
was
listen to
an
this.
extra. That was
they
a
listen
bit
to
of
this?
a. I think they might listen to this episode. It depends.
Damn. All right.
They might.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Okay. All right.
Hopefully not. Hopefully
Well-
some of them do.
I think they've been on worse.
Oh,
on
for
the
sure.
show.
Ah.
You know who you are.
Uh,
You know who you are.
Well, yeah, I don't know about that, but yeah, I think I was definitely like in the wrong there. And then I go, oh no, I really might have to do the show as Eddie.
Uh-huh.
I might have to do like the most gnarly tap dance I've ever done in my freaking life.
Totally.
And then at like 25 minutes, he comes in the door. I mean, my heart, sings.
Uh-huh.
I almost pissed my pants. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I almost pissed my pants.
Yes.
And then I actually almost pissed my pants because I'm still, like, not in control of my bowels.
Right.
But then I did the show and it was fine. But yeah, I mean, look, I was kind of buzzed in DC too at one time. With me and a friend, and that show was fun.
That show was fine.
That show was fine.
Yeah.
I really don't like to make a habit of it though.
I mean, no, you shouldn't. Not like Savor. Savor was like, you would go on all the way drunk. Because we had just...
whoa.
We
I
would
still want to dance for them, so let's, be a little, I don't know.
Well, they would coordinate the freaking wine tasting the day of the show.
Oh, yeah, they actually did do
They
that.
would coordinate the wine tasting the day of the show.
They did do
We'd get
that.
free wine tasting wherever.
Yeah.
Literally wherever in Napa.
Yeah, I was so sick.
And then
Best
we'd
summer
go to
of
the
my
show
life.
afterward.
Best summer of my life. Best summer of my life.
Oh, God. It was good. It was a good summer.
It was good. But I would never. Oh, man, it's just so hard. That theater, the Savor Theater, was like 300 people,
Yeah.
and the Gamage holds like 3,000 people.
Yes. Gamage holds 3,000 people. A little bit
And-
more, actually, I think.
Oh, you think? I don't know.
I think I saw a number. It was like... I thought I saw a number that was more than 3,000.
Okay, yeah, and we were pretty well sold,
Yeah.
and so ugh.
Yeah.
Savor, you can kind of like
You can get away with it.
you can kind of like bounce through it,
Yeah, you can get away with it.
and then
And it's just dancing. You're not acting in Savor.
yeah, you don't like
That's the
hey,
other thing.
Eddie Ryan.
Yeah, you don't have to
Um,
string sentences together.
But also, it's like our boys went rat-tat-tat-tat. I want to do that just like. Just want to throw up in my mouth. I want to throw up all over the stage. I haven't dropped the gun yet, though.
And there are people that have done that.
I have not dropped the gun yet.
You said this one thing to me.
Actually, one of my friends.
was
one of our swings did. It was so funny, dude.
You said this one thing to me. I was like,
Love
what
that guy.
happens if you drop the gun? Like, what happens? You just go. You pick it up.
You pick it up.
You pick it up.
Yeah, you don't leave
There's
it
only
there.
one thing to do.
You pick it up.
Yeah.
Actually, this is a great story. Me and my someone who just joined the show.
Imagine dropping a gun in front of 3,000 people.
Yeah, his name is Connor. Okay, so his name is Connor.
Yeah.
He's like one of the greatest people I've met just in this business. He's so funny. From Canada.
Yes.
He's from Canada, Winnipeg.
Yeah.
And he goes on stage. I mean, I'm not doing a really good impression of him right now. But oh man,
The guy whose grandfather founded the Calgary Roundup.
great grandfather
Great-great-grandfather.
founded the Calgary Roundup.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was like, "It's the Iowa of Canada. It's the Iowa of Canada." And you're like, "I just love you. He's the best.
Yeah.
He makes me laugh so much."
Canadians.
I
can
look
do
at him
that
and
to
I
you.
laugh.
Canadians can do that to you.
Oh, absolutely. And yeah. Yeah.
Oh God.
He has this smile that's like brilliant. It's just, oh man, I see it. Oh, it's so good. Literally, I'm seeing it in my mind's eye. I'm laughing right now.
Just one of
Connor,
these
bro,
guy-
I love you so much. This is totally.
Yeah.
I have such a heart for you, bro. You're the best. Anyway, he might not even listen to this, but we're going on stage. This must be his fourth time doing Rat Tat because he's swinging into that role, right? He's doing
Yeah.
Rat Tat,
Yeah.
which is this crazy tap duet for people who are listening who haven't seen the show that I do every night, but he doesn't do it every night.
Yeah.
He has only been doing it 3 or 4 times. This is his 4th time doing it, and it's super elaborate. And at the very beginning, you have this wild gun choreography where you're flipping the gun, and it's only you two on stage, and flip it 1.5 times, 1.5 once. You have to keep track of it. It's ridiculous. He is getting it dialed.
Yeah, he's dialed.
Nailing it.
Yeah.
second to last show he comes out, and we're just walking out, and step, bring the gun up, and then kind of bring it down. Just slipped by his hands, drops the gun while walking out on stage.
Where was this?
This is ASU. This is Gamage.
Okay.
And why he's my favorite person ever is because he picked it up and just went, and just kept going. Like, he was laughing on stage. Like, he's laughing to himself on stage. That he was just like, I can't believe I just did that.
Yeah. Most people would just cry.
Oh, most people would be like, oh, God, oh, no.
Yeah.
But what a professional does is he just picks it up, picks the gun up, laughs it off, and continues to be excellent.
Let's get back on the horse.
And he has one of the best. He has one of the best voices in the company.
You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to let me know. You're gonna have to call me whenever you drop the gun.
I'm not gonna drop the gun.
And you might not.
No.
You
Nico,
might not.
Nico.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna drop the gun.
And neither did. And Connor didn't think he was gonna drop the gun either. It happens. It's not a big deal.
It happens. Totally
It
happens. It happens to other people. It doesn't happen to me.
But when it does, just pick it up.
Just pick up the gun.
Just pick up the gun.
On that note, can I give you a plot twist?
Okay.
For those of you who don't know what plot twist is a game that we like to play, and 3 movie titles and descriptions, log lines I'm going to give you.
Yeah.
They're either fake movies that I've made up or real movies that were actually produced and made and were in theaters. No streaming shit.
Okay.
And we're kind of doing a 90s classic today.
Okay. 90s classics?
90s.
90s. Okay.
Sorry, give me a minute.
Oh my god. It's unbelievable, folks. Literally, we might get pulled from YouTube because of this. There are people at church that watch this.
It's the sacrament. All right.
It's a grain sacrament.
Yeah, exactly. It's a grain offering.
It is. To a
All right. You know what? Ban us. No rules. Read Colossians 2. Biodome.
How's it spelled?
B-I-O hyphen D-O-M-E.
Hyphen. There's a hyphen. Okay,
There's a hyphen there.
Okay.
Yeah, bio
That
hyphen
was
dome.
the intent of the question.
2 stoner best friends get trapped in a hermetically sealed envirovault after mistaking it for a mall.
Yeah. It's a great film. It was real. It is real. And you know why?
Why?
I don't think that you would be able to come up with the word envirovault.
Huh. Really?
Yes, and also it does sound like a good film. It does sound like a good film. When in the 90s was it made? Or not made?
Well, I mean,
That's
what's
kind
your
of
final answer?
It's yeah. Okay. Well, here, just to make it interesting. Biodome. Yeah.
Stoner best friends.
Stoner best friends.
Envirovault.
What? And that's it. And they just find themselves.
That's the log line.
They literally
That's
just
it.
find themselves. Yeah, that was a real film.
It is a real film.
Yes, that's right.
It is a real film.
Yeah.
I made up the term envirovault. So I want some credit for that.
Really?
I did.
Interesting.
Because I looked at the log line and I
Interesting.
forgot it, and so I made up envirovault.
Very good on you, Jack. Good on you. I
Thank
give
you.
you credit there.
Thank you.
That was the only thing that
you're
really
right.
dictated. That was the only thing that I.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That led me to conclude it was a real film. Because
But you get it. Biodome. You got it.
Biodome.
Second one.
Coming this summer.
Second one. North. Based off the best-selling novel of the same name.
He cannot even hold himself fucking together right now.
Based off the best-selling novel of the same name, a 9-year-old goes north after becoming an orphan to find the perfect parents.
Yeah. It's the most Jack thing I have ever heard in my life.
Really?
Yes, Jack. The way it's written, dude. You can't see through my. It's a ruse. It's a ruse.
So
You can't see through it. That's North. It's artistic. It's
Uh-huh.
too artistic. It's too good.
Uh-huh.
Because you tend to pick shitty movies.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's
You tend to pick
my
shitty
speciality.
movies. And when you try to make one, it's too good for the movies.
Okay.
So I think you actually made up North.
It's a real film.
No!
That's a real film.
No!
Totally real film. Didn't even change really anything about the log line there.
Oh.
This is a Rob Reiner movie.
Woo.
Rob Reiner movie.
Robbie.
You know who
Was it good?
starred as the 9-year-old?
Who?
Elijah Wood.
Oh, okay.
Also, Scarlett Johansson was in this film.
Who was she? The
No,
mom?
No.
No, she wasn't that old.
she was younger.
She was a kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
She had to be a kid. Wow.
Yep.
So Elijah Wood and Scarlett Johansson somehow
Go north.
They find themselves in a tundra.
Unsure. We should watch it.
No, I'm not watching that film.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Last one. Mightier Than the Sword.
Uh-huh.
An
God, this also okay.
An unsuccessful novelist finds that a small village in Africa loves his work and later aims to make him their god.
It's a really great film, and if I would watch that film 100%. It's God.
A killer
It's a-
logline.
It's a
you
killer
can see
logline.
it now.
It's a killer.
The-
It is such a great idea for a film.
Like
it
this-
really is.
this
It's a comedy.
Yeah, it could be 100%.
It could be a horror film.
That'd be a great horror comedy.
What was it called again?
Mightier Than the Sword, which is what?
The book?
No. What is Mightier Than the Sword?
The pen? Oh, okay. So it is you. So you did. That is yours.
No. I was just saying it's a funny title. What's your final answer?
My final answer. It is such a great film, or at least a good idea for a film. That is yours.
That is mine.
Yeah, I know.
That is mine.
It's too good. But then again, I thought North was yours too.
Yeah.
Because the log line screamed Jack.
Yeah.
That log line
that one's insane.
screamed.
That one's
Read that
wild.
one again.
Based off the best-selling novel of the same name, a 9-year-old goes north after becoming an orphan to find the perfect parents. Real one. Elijah Wood, Scarlett Johansson, Rob Reiner. You know, here's the deal. This is what I don't get. People have meetings about this movie.
Yes.
Could you imagine having meetings about a movie like that?
It depends. It could be. Depends how good the book is.
Well, I'm sure
If it's
the
a good
book is
book.
okay, but it's like, I think they made it as
We got to look up that film.
a sort of a kids film, though.
Gosh, if I had a producer right now, I'd be like, "Hey, can you look up that film? What is that? Rotten Tomatoes?"
Maybe we can like have a name for our future producer.
the imaginary producer that we have.
Yeah.
What was that? What would it be?
Is it a guy or a girl? Leonard.
There it is.
Leonard.
Lenny.
Hey, Lenny, can you look at the rabbits? Boom.
Crazy film.
Really good film.
Crazy film.
Who's in that? It was John Malkovich. Come on.
Oh, dude, I got it.
Your life.
I
Your
got it, I
life
got
is flashing before your eyes.
I got it. Don't even worry about it.
I mean, he was in Forrest Gump. Gary Sinise.
Gary Sinise, thank you.
Killed it.
Pulled that one right out.
Yeah. I mean, I love Gary Sinise. I think he's great.
I've literally seen nothing with Gary Sinise in it.
Other than Forrest Gump?
Other than just like
Of Mice and Men and Forrest Gump.
other than just like watching him do like all this like crazy like veteran stuff.
Yeah, he really supports the veterans. I think his kid,
Like that's his thing.
yeah, I think his kid
His kid
died
died?
in the army, or his kid
That's
died
why.
in service.
That's why.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I think he's a cool dude for that.
Oh, totally. Yeah, I just see him doing all that.
But he was recently in a new film.
Really?
Yeah, he's still acting.
He was so good in Forrest Gump.
He has such a great voice. Oh, he narrated.
He
a
narrated
bunch of shit.
World War II in HD.
Oh, that's exactly what it was.
World War II in HD.
That's exactly what it was.
If you were a history buff back in, I don't know, say 2010, maybe even earlier than that, whenever World War II in HD came out, it was it. It was it.
Yeah.
It was the
It
greatest
was the
documentary
sun
ever
and the
made.
moon and the stars.
And the sun was the moon was in the summertime and Jupiter aligned with Mars.
Yeah.
And peace guided the planets and love steered the stars.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
Love that.
Easy.
What do you think about people who really follow
Astrology?
Yes.
Fuck them.
Okay. So I had a conversation with
Without
someone.
the crassness.
Yeah, I had someone who. I was talking to someone on tour.
It's just bull.
I was talking to someone on tour, and
It's a load of bull.
Well,
You're feeding them a bunch of bull. We gotta tell that story
no,
sometime.
I mean, I thought. I mean, go. Yeah,
No,
I
no,
get
go
it.
ahead, go ahead.
No, it's funny, but I think it's a bit misguided, though. I think it's a bit like, what are we doing with the whole, come on.
Dude, you know what I find even crazier than astrology?
It's like your birthday?
Is-
It's your birthday?
is-
And then people are like, oh, well, that's so Leo of you. And you're like,
Or when they make excuses for like their.
It's like my parents just had sex 9 months before I was born. That's what that means. That's what that means. Our parents had sex 9 months before I was born. Actually, that's a lie. A doctor went and then put a couple of fertilized eggs in my mummy's tummy. That's what that means, actually. IVF, baby. IVF babies.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think what's
Anyway.
even crazier than astrology is numerology.
I don't know what that means.
I think it's numerology. It's this one guy. I just see this one guy who just goes so off, and he is out of bounds. I mean, he is probably sober, but no, that guy is as
Just morally out of bounds.
out of bounds as you can get. He's like, all of the numbers connect in the world. It's just like this interesting way the numbers connect. It's like, oh, 7 + 4 is 8. What the Chinese
7
letter?
+ 4 is what?
Sorry, 7 + 1. It's like 7 + 1.
Someone needs to study numerology a little bit
Se-
more. We're
it's like
saying 7 + 4 is 8.
It's like 7 + 1 is 8.
Yeah.
It's like finding.
Oh, 9/11.
Yes. It's
oh,
like, what is 9 + 1 + 1?
Oh, and it goes to like a
What is
letter?
9 + 1 + 1? 11. 9/11. You see, just like manipulating
Okay.
all of these.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's enough.
It's-
Hey, that's
we should-
enough.
Lenny, can you pull that guy up?
Yeah.
Well, I
Lenny,
wanna
can you
see-
bring that guy up?
I want to see that guy.
Thank you. I seriously think, God, I think people look for
God, I wish I had a producer.
identity and faith in so many places other than in Jesus. And you know what? People should be able to believe whatever they believe if they would like that. But it's just funny. Because people are like, God isn't real, and then they're like, well, you're an Aquarius, so you're gonna die early. And you're like, what?
Yeah. Or
That's your God.
now
That's your God.
Now a meaningless universe. Sometimes and you look up at the stars, and the stars have meaning now. But the stars are part of the.
I don't know. Look. Let's not get in the weeds here. You're not going. But yeah, dude. I mean, seriously, it's okay. But I respect the search for a truth. I respect the search for a truth.
Yeah. We should bring up. Should we?
What's that one? Damn it! I just thought of something. And
What are you
it's
talking
gone
about?
now. And
Which
it's
one?
gone now.
Oh, okay.
It's gone. I just had a thought.
Seiya.
Seiya.
Seiya. Oh God. Talk about Seiya. The Yankees.
How about them Yankees?
Okay. Let's not talk about that.
No, I'm kidding.
No.
That was a great game.
No.
No, that was a great game.
No.
What's up?
No. No.
worry.
No. I'm. That is the most cork sound I've ever heard.
Just a little. Yeah, they must engineer it just for that.
Yeah. We went to a Halloween party
Oh
And
my God!
It was
Praise the Lamb. I seriously,
praise the Lamb.
I think this might have been the best Halloween party ever on
I think it
Earth.
might have just been the best overall party I've ever been to.
I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of the Halloween parties that are like goblin and ghoulish.
Mm-hmm.
I just really don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't like when people try and be scary and gross and like the blood and the let's be scary and like I don't know. If you want to
It
have
doesn't
a theme,
come together.
you know what I'm cool with? Have a theme that's like kosher, maybe. That's like our theme was Space Cowboys, so I was like, oh, that's so cool. You can do like a bunch of stuff with that, and then we bartended for it, and it just felt like an awesome hangout.
I know. It
with
was
great
such
drinks
a great hang.
and
About time this time last year, we were like not ready to go down and do that.
well, about this time last year, we were sitting right here with the Costco gear on.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, this was way better.
Oh,
way better.
way
Shout out
better.
to the Mill. Shout out to Stacia. Shout out
Way,
to Sarah. All
yeah,
of those.
yeah. Seriously, guys, that was
They gave us so much shit for
I know.
I don't know.
It was a bit of an impromptu bar last year, so
Oh yeah.
you know what I was making. I was oh god.
Did we talk about that last year? God.
Maybe, but I basically was just making people drinks. They were like coming up to this, table with a bunch of random beverages on it, and they were like, "What are you making? What drinks are you guys making?" And I was like, "What do you like?" And whatever they would say, I would make them the same thing. And
Right. It's like it's a rendition on it.
Yeah, it was this. Oh, I think we said Navy grog, like it was like our grog.
Yeah.
Which they were like, "Oh, exciting,"
Oh
which
my
basically
God.
just means like it's
Just
anything.
rum and lime
So it was
and water.
a base spirit. So by the end of the night, it was like,
We had raided their liquor cabinet.
yeah, it was bad.
And they
vodka.
had LaCroix and Coors Light.
Yeah, so this was it. It was vodka.
Oh.
It was lime.
Uh-huh.
It was LaCroix,
Mm-hmm.
pamplemousse, and it was like Bud Light
Yeah.
and simple syrup.
Yeah. There's some rum. I mean,
Oh,
was,
just throw. I
there
mean,
was
just
like
throw whatever
Captain
you want
Morgan
in there.
spiced.
Oh, just absolute
I don't
abominations.
drink spiced rum.
No.
People don't understand spiced rum is actually a flavoring of rum.
Yeah, it's just more sugar.
I
There's
used,
more
I
sugar
used
in
to
your
think
rum,
it was
right?
like aged rum because
No.
they put caramel coloring
No.
in the thing for it
Yeah.
to look aged.
Liars.
They do that with a lot. They actually
Liars.
do that with a lot of alcohol. A lot of distilleries, a lot of alcohol producers. They
Yeah.
probably actually put caramel in that.
Really?
Yeah, they probably put caramel in that. Elijah Craig, do you put caramel in yours?
Whoa, no free ads.
No. This isn't a free ad. I'm just asking.
All
I'm just
right.
asking for a friend. For a friend.
Yeah, for me,
That's sure. That's a friend.
I just like turned to caramel.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's right. That's right.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
random.
Can I tell you
Anyway.
something insane I heard on a flight?
Yep.
This is before the last time we actually had this podcast, before Mexico, before Cabo,
Oh, on the way to Cabo?
before episode 80. I have to tell you this. I haven't told you this yet. I've been waiting.
On the way to Cabo? Or?
On the way to Cabo, in the airplane, we're getting our customs. You know how you get like your customs, like little sheets?
Oh yeah.
You
so
have
you're-
to declare things on it. You have to say your
Yeah.
passport number, your license plate number, or
Yeah, so you're not bringing in some like crazy like seed
yeah,
accidentally
yeah.
that
or
will
like I got a box full of I got a box full of cane toads. I'm gonna bring down. It's like we can't do that. No, not in Baja. Yeah. I have some venomous snipers. Snipers. I have some venomous
They're in the
venomous
trees, dude.
vipers in a suitcase.
That's what
if
happened.
You don't
To,
mind.
that's what happened to what was it, Guam?
Samuel L. Jackson.
No, no. It did happen to say. It did happen.
It did happen to Samuel L.
It
Jackson
did happen
on
to
a
Sam.
plane.
It happened to
Yes,
Sammy,
infamously.
but no, I'm thinking of this one island, not Hawaii, but this one island that there was a snake, a super venomous snake that snuck into the wheel well
Of a plane?
Of a plane. And,
What?
And then
Off the tarmac. It
Yes.
like
Yeah,
slithered
yeah,
up
yeah,
into
yeah,
the wheel well.
yeah, and then introduced
no.
introduced a whole new species and messed up the environment.
Oh, certainly.
Messed up the environment.
Yeah. They'll do some damage.
Yeah, snakes will do some damage.
Snakes on a plane, don't do it. Anyway, this woman is taking a while to file next to me, taking a while to do all of the declaring
Were you drinking on this flight?
on that. No,
That's the wrong way to do it.
no, I don't usually do that
They got to be short flights.
unless I don't want to pay for it on the flight.
It's
I'll
worth
just
it. It's,
wait.
it's worth it.
I don't think it is.
It's worth it. It's literally like you're. I feel like I'm getting away with something.
It's like you're flying.
Shut up, dude. No,
Drinking
dude.
on a plane, it's as if you're flying.
No, dude.
30,000 feet above the ground.
No, it's like
In a pressurized
It has
tin
the
can.
same. For me, it has the same feeling.
No, that's gross.
For
Ugh. I want
um,
to throw up just thinking about it.
it's like if you and your boys start drinking on a flight,
Okay.
it's that same feeling deep down in your gut. That is the same feeling you get when you go to brunch together, and you're like, "You're out."
Oh,
we're-
I'm sorry.
We're drinking now.
Oh, I don't go to brunch with my boys, Nico.
Or brunch with anyone. Doesn't matter.
Nope.
And someone orders
Sorry,
a mimosa.
this is important. This is important.
Okay.
Would you take someone?
Uh-huh.
So would you take a fellow friend, a guy friend,
Uh-huh.
platonic, of course, to brunch?
What's wrong with brunch?
Would you take a friend who you are trying to get more acquainted
Absolutely.
to brunch?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I love brunch.
I think there's a problem.
Brunch is
But,
one of my
but
favorite
breakfast is different. Breakfast at 7 a.m. at Valley Medlands is different than brunch at 11 a.m.
things. Brunch is
at-
way better. Brunch is way better.
No way. Here's what
Brunch
I
is
want.
just the unhinged,
Nope.
crazy uncle version of breakfast.
Nope.
It is. And it's
Lazy version of breakfast.
the best. Lazy, sure.
Lazy.
Like 12, like 11, 12.
You should not be eating
Noon brunch?
then.
Noon brunch?
No, this is what I want.
This is what you... No.
Nope,
no,
stop.
No,
nope,
no,
nope,
no, no.
nope. This is what I want. Valley Medlands at 7 a.m. That's me opening. That's me cocking a shotgun. No. That's me opening up my newspaper. 7 a.m. Coffee, the thick mugs. Same breakfast every week. That's what I want.
See, and I like
And
that.
I'll do
I like-
that.
I'm a fan of that.
I'll do that with another man, but I'm not gonna bring another man and have some
Whoa,
mimosas
whoa,
on
whoa,
the front
whoa.
patio.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It matters.
No, dude, it doesn't matter,
All my
bro. Dude,
boys.
brunch.
Hey, my boys. Just, it matters, right?
I don't know what you're talking about, Jack.
Anyway, this girl is taking way too long to declare. The guy comes over to collect the papers. And,
Yeah.
and she verbatim
Oh, no.
says, "Do I have to be honest on this?"
Oh. Why? It's not like you're signing your life away.
Could you imagine? You're going into a foreign country. The flight attendant
What does it even mean?
is collecting the necessary documentation.
Yeah.
And you ask the question, "Do I have to be honest on this?" What would you like him to say? Nah, we just it's a formality.
What do you say?
He said, "Yes. You have to be honest
What
on
do you
this."
think she was talking about? What do you think she was referencing?
I
with her
am
dishonesty?
I am to this day still thinking about it. I go, what was in her bag?
Why would you even ask that question in the first place?
Like,
I mean,
I mean, if you were gonna
everyone-
sneak in
everyone
30,000 rounds of ammunition, that would be a problem.
would raise some eyebrows.
But if
Raise
you were
some
to
red
bring in
flags.
like a quarter of a cantaloupe,
Right.
different.
Or maybe some cigars.
But even I mean, into Mexico, into Mexico is fine.
I'm just talking about either way. So like us when we were coming back from Panama, I had to declare if I had anything.
Oh yeah, no.
None to declare.
I actually remember that the bag coming down at SFO and waiting on the bag train
Oh, dude.
and taking the bag off, opening it up, and seeing if the cohibas were still there.
I know. And guess what? The Cuban government or the Panamanian government probably opened that bag anyway because it was coming from Cuba. They probably opened that bag anyway.
It's hard to know. I mean, they have so many flights in and out of Panama, out of that airport. That's a huge airport.
Not flights coming from Cuba.
You don't think so? I think they
From
have a
Panama
lot of flights
City,
coming in and out
they got
of
flights
Cuba.
coming from Cuba, but enough to I don't know. They go through some bags, dude. They go through some bags. I'm not saying it's. Is it illegal to go through a bag?
Is it illegal to go through a bag?
For an airport to go through a bag?
No. You forfeit your
rights to.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So
That's what I thought.
if you are flying commercial,
But I
then
see people
you,
lock. But I see people lock bags though, with their own personal lock.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
okay.
I know a guy.
Oh
who,
wow!
I
I
know a
never
guy-
even thought about
So
that.
I know a guy who does not travel unless he always travels with locked baggage. Always.
I don't even. I wouldn't do that though. Like, I mean, maybe, I guess.
Talk about baggage. Oh my God, Jack. I was all the fellow golfers in here can relate to.
In here?
Whoops. I don't know what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm just going.
Lenny, can we pull that?
Yeah, can we? Thanks. Can you pull it up?
Dude, seriously, if we have a producer someday,
Doesn't matter what his name is.
Lenny.
Okay. I was in Oakland. I was in Oakland. I saw this guy load a golf bag.
Okay.
And
Loading a golf bag.
And what he did, I was on the window seat. What he did was he
Wait, I'm sorry. You on a plane?
was on a plane.
Wait, and someone's loading. Oh, onto a plane.
He-
Someone's loading a golf bag onto a plane.
We were parked. We were on the tarmac.
See some key information in there.
Put the strings. Put the pieces together, Jack. You think we were in the air?
I don't know. I didn't even
Jesus
think we were at the
Christ.
airport still. You just
No.
said Oakland.
No. So we are. I see someone loading this bag, and he is a huge man. Huge.
Yeah, large. Big cat.
Big cat. He takes these golf clubs.
Just manhandles them.
He puts them over his head. There's
Like Andre the Giant.
those the trailers on the back that they hitch up, the baggage trailers that they unload and load stuff on.
Yes,
on the tarmac.
yeah.
There's a trailer over there
vehicles
that
you
he's
only
loading.
see at the
He's
airport.
loading this trailer,
Yeah.
and everyone knows baggage handlers. They've got a lot of shit to do. They've got a lot of bags to get to. Better faster than not, right?
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
everyone wants their bags quick, so they're pretty aggressive.
Yeah.
This guy took it to another level, okay? There was this just like random golf bag. He was like, whatever. So he picked up this golf bag about 15 feet. 15 feet over his head, and he sidelined soccer through this bag
Wow.
from 15 feet away. And I could hear the sound that the clubs made against the metal in the plane.
Of the magic carpet.
I could hear it.
Oh, into the plane or onto the carpet up.
In the plane.
Oh, wow.
I could hear it. The bang.
The whole plane just went.
It's Oh, anyway.
That's
God.
too bad. That's really too bad. Do you have a Jack's World?
No. Didn't come prepared.
That's really too bad.
Absolutely not.
That's okay though.
I mean, I can think of one right now.
I mean, yeah, go for it. Improv.
Okay. Oh God, I know.
Yeah. Bro, take your time.
You gotta stop. You are, you're a heretic,
Would you? I mean, it's just sips of whiskey.
dude.
I'm just taking sips of whiskey. I'm not like guzzling. I'm not like. I'm not like guzzling the whole thing. I've just taken 4 sips of whiskey. Damn it!
It just looks alarming.
Can a man just
looks
do his
alarming.
bidding? Lordy.
I was gonna come up with a dumb one about baseball.
Baseball.
Like if you
No, Jack's World.
yeah, like a Jack's World.
No, not about baseball. Make it something consequential. Because we're gonna end on this, and it's got to be big.
Oh, if you with the election coming up,
Careful. Tread lightly. You're on thin ice.
if you could write someone in, if you could write someone in,
To the ballot?
no, if you had the last say, if you were like, This is Jack's.
Wow.
This is Jack's world. This person is going to be president, and it doesn't have to be anyone on the ballot.
Can I get the baseball question?
It doesn't. It doesn't have anyone on the ballot. And give me a couple reasons as to why.
Okay.
The United States comes to you. They're like, "We need a president, Jack. Do you mind?
It's
You mind giving us a pick?"
without a doubt gonna be Dr. Phil.
Unbelievable decision there. Okay.
It's without a doubt gonna be Dr. Phil.
Unbelievable.
That
decision.
guy can. Do you know how much information you're getting? You know how much
As the
info
president?
you're getting? Yeah, as a president. All the time, berating. Sir, we need to do this. Sir, we need to do this. Well, let's hold on a minute, all right? Let's hold on a minute. Figure it out. Let's all sit down.
He would be a good president.
He would be a great president. He'd be a great president. Because he's
Okay.
getting so much information. He is such a conflict resolution guy.
He is.
He is a master at conflict resolution. And I think that goes with the catch me outside, how about that, girl? And it goes for, Israel Hamas. It goes for Ukraine. It
Whoa.
goes for it goes for like North Korea. It goes for, peace in the Middle East. It goes we can
If these two, that's right. If the United States is already playing middleman, already playing middleman.
for sure. We're already
we
the
could-
police of the world. He's the police of our nation.
If we, if we could just sit these two people down and have Dr. Phil talk to them,
Yes.
everything would be right in the world.
100%. Thank you. Yes, 100%. That would be
Wow.
great. And we'd bring them on live air. We'd
Vote-
bring them on live TV.
Vote for Dr. Phil.
Yeah, we'd bring Netanyahu and we'd bring whoever we'd want from Palestine to talk it out
or
on Dr. Phil
Putin
or
and-
Presidential Live coming from Washington D.C.
Mm-hmm.
from the Oval Office.
Uh-huh.
It's Dr. Phil. And then they'd talk it out and we'd get it done. I think we'd be a lot more peaceful. We'd think about stuff a lot more. And also,
Goodness.
shh.
Sorry.
And we'd think a lot more about what we would say. Guys,
That's pretty good.
yeah, I think we're good. And
pretty good.
God bless you.
Mm.
Love you, triplets. You guys are the reason we do this.
Yeah.
And if you see us in the streets on Harts Avenue
Yeah.
or wherever we may be,
DM us on Instagram. Just let us know what you guys want to hear.
Yep.
What you got? What we want to talk about? Some
Yep.
opinions.
Yep.
Give us some good stuff.
some hot topics.
Yeah. Hot topics.
Some things you want to hear. What do you want to hear?
Anyway, that's stuff.
And that's
Good
it.
stuff. That's it.
Thank you so much.
Yep. See ya.
Trusting that truth says